Hey guys, this is part 1 of my 5K special. So I will be explaining the lore for my main human OCs first. Then I will do my main non-humans. So 19 parts. Hope you enjoy. I am using an automated voice because I can't do a voiceover at the moment. So this is Jack. Probably my favorite OC. I've had him the longest and he's the most developed. I will start with facts about him, then lore. He is Russian, as well as gay, boy flux, and ace flux. He is married to his husband Edward, who belongs to my friend Zuri. He is very talented. He can play multiple instruments. He has perfect pitch and can sing very well. And he can speak quite a few languages. His most fluent being Russian, English, and Spanish. He has autism, dyscalculia, insomnia, PTSD, and DID. A lot, I know. Not sure if any of this matters, but he is about 29 years old and 5 feet 9 inches tall. He works at a music store, so selling instruments and stuff. Other random things is that he's allergic to blueberries and shrimp. His favorite things to eat are fruit, meat, and chocolates. He was born in Russia, into a very wealthy family. Now onto the lore, which will probably take up most of the video. When he was 5, they left Russia and moved to the US due to his father, Philip, getting into financial trouble with other wealthy people, and he wanted to escape. Despite being in a wealthy family, his childhood was torture, high expectations, and lots of abuse. He only had 2 family members who weren't jerks, his grandma and his cousin Aaron, who will be the next OC I talk about. When he was younger, his father, aunts, and uncles would fetishize him since he was a boy. They would say and do disgusting things to him, since it's normal for a boy. This will occur later. As he got older, so did the abuse, like getting burnt or cut with knives. Sometimes he was even whipped. His mother was mostly verbal, but she still had her moments. When he was 13, his dad overheard him talking about how he might be gay, so he arranged a marriage for him when he was older with a girl named Marissa. She'll come back later. A year later, Jack still showed no interest in Marissa, so Jack's dad raped him twice to try and prepare him for marriage. When he was 15, he picked up smoking and alcohol when he was 17. At 16, his mom stabbed him in the arm and hit the back of his right leg with a burning pan since he messed up on a meal and she was drunk. He moved out when he was 19 and lived with Erin. He only fought back against his dad once when he was 18. He punched Philip in the face. He still doesn't know if he regrets it or not due to the consequences he had to face. He got a boyfriend at 20 named Andrew, who was extremely toxic. He convinced Jack to start drugs and do porn, which he did. Jack quickly became a popular porn star and prostitute. He didn't entirely enjoy it, but he finally felt useful. Not to mention he was typically on stimulants during shoots or when he was at clubs to perform. One day he ended up overdosing after an argument with Andrew and was hospitalized. He met one of his lifelong friends that day, Mabel, who will be in part 3. After he was discharged, he broke up with Andrew, stopped all the porn, and tried to get clean from drugs, smoking, and alcohol. He started to explore more, realizing he was definitely gay and not cis. He also started exploring the scene style that he has now. He met Edward at a jury meeting when he was 26, and they started talking after the fact. He also met 2 of his friends there, who will be talked about soon. That's basically the end. So enjoy the speed paint.